Look for the best that life has to offer? Well, you need the right financial tools in place. Here at Sky Legacy Financial Services, we develop the best products and services to guide you in the right direction. We provide you and your family with the financial tools you need to build a financial shelter for endless generations. Contact us today for a free consultation. Visit SkyLegacyFinancialServices.com.
Greetings. It is yours truly, your wealth minister here, Alton D. Warren III. I am the CEO of Sky Legacy Financial Services, where we provide you and your family with the financial tools that you need in order for you to build a financial shelter for endless generations. My wife, Dana Walden, is the executive director, and we're so excited about the mission that we are on. We're happy about helping families to create wealth, to eliminate debt, for them to be able to eradicate generational broke and start generational wealth. We're so excited about helping families with the information that we have implemented in our life that has helped my wife and I to be in the position that we are in on today. Listen, I just wanted to drop in very quickly on today. All of you were on my hearts and my mind, so I just want to drop in real quick and want to share some information with you that I believe is definitely a blessing, and I believe it will be a blessing unto you. Hey, sis, how you doing? Sister Rochelle is in the building. Thank you so much for tuning in, good sister. Appreciate you. All right, family. The economy, as we know, is going haywire, but that does not mean that you need to go haywire. Listen, you can be secure in your mind when you are your own bank, okay? And what my wife and I did, we took control of our resources, all right? The reason why we're not in the uproar is because our finances is not in the uproar, okay? It's either you take control or you be controlled, all right? When you have control of your resources, you have the say. And we all know, of course, there are certain situations that arise for those of us who are Black people, okay? But, okay, I do not believe that your ethnicity, that your gender, that your zip code, all right, is a showstopper, okay? What I believe is your mindset is a showstopper, okay? I'm a spiritual man. I'm unapologetically spiritual. And I do believe when you have the divine on your side, okay, you have the power, okay? You've been given the power to get wealth. I believe, okay, that the labor is worthy of the hire. I believe that you should be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor, okay? That is what I believe. Queen said, indeed, okay? So listen, I am from a impoverished area. I was born and raised in Rochester, New York. Okay, I grew up in a single family home. Okay, my father abandoned me when I was very young at the age of 5, told me he didn't want to see me anymore. Okay, as I stated before, I grew up in an area where there was crime, where there was drugs, okay, where there was a lot of sexual activity going on. Okay, a lot of gang violence at that time going on. I'm 45 years old this year. I give thanks. I'll be 46 years old. And here I am today. Okay, how did I get here today? Fully retired at the age of 39 years old, a retired United States Marine, now in two of the most lucrative, actually 3 of the most lucrative businesses in the world today: real estate, okay, e-commerce, and the financial industry, okay, specifically life insurance. That's right. Life insurance is a wealth building transferring tool. I'm going to repeat that for you because what we are here to do at Sky Legacy Financial Services, we're here to eradicate the wrong mentality, okay, about these various financial tools that will help our families. Okay, I know that there's a lot of fake accounts out there with crypto. Okay, I know there's a lot of fake accounts out there with forex, which is foreign exchange. For those who don't know, forex stands for. Okay, but it doesn't negate the fact that when you tap into accounts like Ameritrade, okay, when you tap into Coinbase, okay, accounts like that, okay, these accounts are accounts that you can utilize, okay, and you're able to use these accounts for you to be able to build wealth, right? What happens is sometimes we allow the negative viewpoint of certain individuals to stop us, just like the lie about cash value life insurance, that it doesn't work. It amazes me how we see our money constantly growing in our accounts. So it blows my mind how for individuals say, oh, it don't work. But it's amazing to me how our money is growing in this cash value account, okay, having 5.46, okay, 5.56%, okay, on our money, okay, in these cash value accounts. So it blows my mind how people say these things, but the reason why they say these things is because they have been misinformed. And when you've been misinformed, that means that you've been miseducated. And what happens is you end up missing, okay, your blessing because you misinformed. So that means you misunderstand. That means you don't comprehend these things. Okay, so it's better for you to talk to individuals like myself who is very well informed. I'm licensed, okay, as you can see. Okay, there goes my information, okay, up there. Well, it was up there. I'll give it to you. No problem. But nevertheless, though, okay, we need to ensure that we're listening to the right people, okay? When you listen to the right people, you get the right information, and it'll put you on the right path. Okay, so the title of this is Be Your Own Bank. That's right. I believe in you being your own bank. Okay, and tonight, before I leave here, I'm going to share with you how you can do that yourself as well. Okay, because listen, some banks out there, they only give you 0.001%. Okay, let's do a mathematical equation. If you had a total of $1 million and you put $1 million in a 0.001% account, okay, not even 1%, okay, you could even do 1% on $1 million, 2% on $1 million, okay, but guess what? It still will never trump you actually investing in that money. So let's go back to the first equation. Okay, if you put $1 million inside of a bank account, a savings account, okay, that has a 0.001%, you will only get $1,000 on $1 million. I'm gonna say it again. If you put $1 million inside of a 0.001% account, you will only get $1,000. Now I know that does not make sense to you intelligent people that's out there listening to me on this evening, right? So why not put it in a high interest yielding, okay, savings account where it can yield you at least 5.4%, okay, on your money? Why not do that? Okay, listen, I'm an investor. I have no problem with the stock market. Okay, but listen, the stock market is risky business. Okay, and if you are a person that is trying to build wealth and you're trying to get out of debt, it is better for you to put your money somewhere safely where it can yield you a high interest and you don't have to be concerned about your money crashing when the stock market crashes. Okay? First, you need to get yourself out of debt. Let's do this first. Let's take it step by step because again, we talked about how to be your own bank, right? So what you need to do is get yourself out of debt first. All right? It doesn't make sense to have your money in all these investments, but you're still in debt. Your credit score is still bad. Listen, you can use your credit and turn your credit into cash. Again, we're talking about being your own bank. Yes, you can use your credit, not only just your personal credit, but business credit, okay? So you can stop exhausting your personal resources, and you can also stop exhausting your personal credit score and it's dwindling down because you're constantly using, okay, your credit cards. And what happens is you go too high on your utilization and your credit scores start diminishing. Now, I understand that certain situations arise in our life, okay, where we have to do what we have to do, right? Okay, but listen, don't get comfortable there. Have a mindset to get out of debt. Again, have a mindset to get out of, and let me be more specific, okay, excessive debt, okay, bad debt, because there is good debt, okay? For instance, like I said, we're real estate investors, okay? You got the BRRRR, strategy where you can refinance properties, okay? And then you take those monies, you reinvest those monies, and you're creating passive income. Okay, some people, they run away from debt, but you must understand these billion-dollar, trillion-dollar businesses, okay, that we're aware of, like Walmart, okay, McDonald's, Burger King, okay, things of this nature. They actually do use credit, okay? So get that out of your mind. When you really get into a circle of individuals that are wealthy, you will hear credit, okay? You will hear business credit, okay? You will hear personal credit. You will hear use that credit score and use it and make some money off of credit score. Okay, why is it that you have an $800 credit score, okay, but you are not building wealth? What are you doing with that credit score? All right, so we want to take that credit score, okay, and we want to work that credit score. Okay, we want to make it work for you, okay, because you want to live in a nicer neighborhood, right? Yes, that's right. Access to cash. Okay, you can get a credit card where you get points on it. Okay, you can turn it into money. Listen, right here, right now, I have this Coinbase card. Oh yeah, it just got real, didn't it? For those who keep talking about, oh, this stuff is fake, guess what? You turn cryptocurrency into fiat and you use the fiat, okay, to get what you want. In fact, a lot of businesses today that just came in the mail, this is my Coinbase card. I want to show you, I live this in real life. I don't just talk it, I walk it. This is a Coinbase card, okay, that I can use, okay, for me to be able to turn it into cash and to get what I want. Okay, when you are an investor, you must understand in the mindset of an investor, if you want quick return on your money, you're talking about doing something like trading. Okay, if you get stocks and you're not investing in high dollar stocks, high end stocks, okay, if you don't have a massive quantity of stocks, you must understand, okay, that you will not have a massive amount of money. Okay, now in this book here, now we're talking the sophisticated investor talk. This is what we're talking now. Robert Kiyosaki, Guide to Investing. The first time I ever heard sophisticated investor. Okay? So now, we're talking about, flipping your credit score, making it work for you. Okay? Utilizing that. Get away from using that when it comes to your business. Okay? This is the reason why you want to register your business. You want to get a Duns and Bradstreet number, which is for free, by the way. Okay? You get your EIN number first. First, you got to make sure your business is registered. And also, you got to make sure that the name of your business is available first, of course. Then you do for that, you search on your state, go to your state site. Okay? Research it. The name is good. Register your business. Okay? Get your business information, go to Duns and Bradstreet, get you a Dun and Bradstreet number, okay, and start building up that business credit. Listen, I need you to understand something. When you go to a car dealership, if you don't have seasoned business credit, okay, you will not get it under your business. You need seasoned business credit in certain cases, all right, when you're trying to do certain things. Now, listen. We do it big around here. We being multi-millionaires around here. This is millionaire talk. We're not trying to get the crumbs. We're not trying to get the slice of bread around here. No, we don't want a slice of cake. We don't want a slice of pie. We want the whole loaf. We want the whole pie. We want the whole cake. Okay, we're talking about, again, Generational wealth. You must understand. All right, big bro, he's tuned in. Big brother there said, great read. My other big brother, Michael Neal, he says trading, future options, crash options. Absolutely. See, again, that's that wealth talk. That's that wealth talk. He said credit is equivalent to credibility. Absolutely. Thank you so much. If somebody keep lying to you and they don't keep their word, do you have faith in what that person says to you? Now, listen, again, I want you to understand that I get it. I understand that sometimes tragic things happen in life, okay? So I want you to understand, that I understand. It's not like I've been where I am today all my life, okay? Because my wife and I, we had to work on our credit, like my big brother said earlier, to have credibility so they'll be willing to give us a loan. Right now, we're in a brand new 2019 home, okay, built from the ground up, not boasting. What I'm telling you is, we're living in a new housing development, okay, a new housing development. Okay, this is a young man who came from Rochester, New York, from 585, married to a beautiful queen who come from the hood, from Pompano Beach, Florida, from the hood, herself as well. Now we're building an empire, okay, acquiring properties, building, okay, generational wealth, okay? So what I'm saying to you is, if you want to live where you want to live, if you want to drive where you want to drive, okay, if you want to go when you want to go, listen, clean up your credit, get your finances right. But before you do that, you got to get your mindset right. Wealth starts in the mind. Okay, wealth starts in the mind. Okay, now let's get to this be your own bank part. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this cash value, because I know some of you who follow me, you're like, man, every time I turn around, Alton talking about cash value. He's always talking about, listen, let me tell you something. It was a no-brainer for me. When I found out about cash value, okay, I had term, okay, and that's only for a term. Listen, family, that gets very expensive. Listen, it's cheap for a reason. It's cheap for a reason. You understand? Oh, there's no such thing as bad life insurance. Okay, a Honda will get you from point A to B just like a Rolls Royce will. But why does a Rolls Royce cost so much? It's because it's a premium product. It's a premium product. Why does organic food cost more than, I know some people, that stuff not real, whatever. For the sake of argument, okay, we're talking about quality products, okay? Quality products. You're going to pay more for real gold, for real diamond. Listen, cubic zirconia doesn't cost as much as a real 10-karat diamond. Okay? I'm going to say it again. Cubic zirconia does not cost as much as a real diamond. Why? Quality. Quality. Right? All right. So, cash value. Yes, it may cost a little more. Yes. Okay, but guess what? It's the value of it. The benefits of cash value. Okay? Well, listen, you can put your money into this interest-bearing savings account. It stays in there. It grows. Okay? You're getting 5.5, I believe it's 5.6 now, 5.4 now, somewhere around there on your money. Okay, it's safe. Listen, you don't have to be concerned about capital gains tax. You don't have to be concerned about, okay, an early withdrawal penalty fee because you're not 59 and a half, right? Okay, you don't have to be concerned about a withdrawal penalty fee, period. Yeah, a Roth IRA, yes, I understand it's pre-tax. I understand you don't get tax. I get it, right? But guess what? These products are still affected by the stock market. I'm going to say it again. These products are still affected by the stock market. Ask people who had these products in 2008 when the economy crashed. So, if you put your money in to cash value life insurance, it got a zero flooring, meaning that when the stock market crash, your money don't crash. It's still safe. It may not go up during that time, but it's certainly not going to go down. Now, just like the investor Warren Buffett say, don't lose nothing. Don't lose nothing. Now we're talking about one of the top investors in the world saying, don't lose nothing. So listen, stay away from this risky business when you're trying to build, okay? Stay away from the risky business. Get your money up first. Get your money up first. Get your money up first. Get yourself out of debt first. Get yourself established first. Have a secure plan in place, okay? And you can be your own bank. You can get a loan against the money, okay, that's inside this savings plan. All right? Absolutely, a great blanket. Wonderful. Thank everybody for tuning in. That's my biological brother. Thank you for tuning in, Nigel. I appreciate you, bro. Love you, man. Asante Sana Ndungu. Those who don't know, that's Kiswahili. That means thank you very much, brother. All right, back to the subject matter at hand. We get ready to close here, get ready to shut it down. Listen, family, you can put your monies into, okay, this cash value life insurance policy. Let me tell you something. What's the dual benefit about it is that you, as a policy owner, you have access to your cash. You're able to get a loan against the money. Okay, yes, you heard me right. The life insurance company gives you money, okay, against the money that you have in your account. You don't have to touch your money. And guess what? It keeps growing. It keeps growing. You become your own bank. It keeps growing. Your money stays in there and just keep growing. You just can't beat that. You can't beat it. And you don't have to pay it back. Now, I know you're saying, come on now, Alton, come on now, stop playing. You don't have to pay it back. No, you don't have to pay it back. It's a catch, of course. You know, if you got $280,000 worth of life insurance, you know, and you don't pay it back, well, guess what? You took $20,000. Well, you're going to have only $260,000 to be able to give you a beneficiary. So that is the catch, right? There it is, right there. There you go. Honesty, transparency, right there before you. Okay. However, the beautiful thing is that also you're able to leave an inheritance for your family. Listen, no more GoFundMes. GoFundMes is not a solid financial plan. Okay. And listen, don't go thinking that, well, oh, I can save up the money. Family, if you start saving $100, listen, do you not know the average funeral costs $10,000 to $15,000? So I want you to think about this. You start saving $100 today or next month. And say, for instance, you leave here. Do you think that $100 is going to be able to cover your funeral expenses? I want you to think about it now, because some of us think, you know what I'm saying, that you know, we getting away with something. Oh, I could just save it up. You know, the life insurance costs too much. It's really not that expensive. That's why you need to sit down and have a consultation with me. Stop assuming. Stop assuming. Know that you know. I heard somewhere that I was growing up. Know that you know that you know that you know that you know. Right? Okay. So let's go old school for a minute. Know that you know that you know that you know that you know. Right? So listen. Don't speculate. Okay. Get facts. Okay. Sit down with me. Let's. A free consultation. Listen, no expense to you, none. Why would you not do that? Why would you not get a free consultation and find out, you know, where you can put your money into and how much you get out of it when you put your money into it? You know, listen, I did a consultation with a couple. Guess what? Only $30-something a month for guess what? $100,000 worth of coverage. I'm gonna say it again. Yes, I talked to a couple who was of a certain age, who they only were gonna have to pay $30+ a month for guess what? $100,000 $100,000 life insurance policy. Think about that. You just can't beat it. You can't beat that. Okay, so listen, you only putting $30 in and you getting $100-some-thousand policy. Come on, man. Look at that great return on your money. Listen, a small investment for a big return. Excuse me, a small payment for a big return. Okay, because this life insurance is just a place for you to store your money, okay, and for it to grow. All right. It's a money storage place. It's a place where you store it and you just let it grow. Right? So you put a little bit of money into it and you get such an enormous return on the money that you put into it. You can't beat that, family. You just can't. Okay? So listen, let's have this real conversation. Okay, we had the comedian AJ that passed away. Unfortunately, he's the one that we have to use because, his wife went on, live and soliciting for funds and everything else like that. This man was making six figures. Okay, didn't manage his money right. And guess what? Instead of leaving his family a blessing, he left them a burden. Okay, it's things that we don't think about, that when situations arise, then we start thinking about it. But see, here's the problem. When we don't think about it now, we think about it later. And guess what later means? In this situation, too late. Again, what we don't think about now, we think about later. And in this type of situation, you don't want to think about it later, because later, when it comes to life insurance, it's too late. It's too late. A lot of us, we're not healthy. We try to get life insurance, and now it's extremely expensive. It's expensive. Okay, we're too old. A lot of us get too old. We get older, we trying to get life insurance, and it's so expensive. Okay, so let's lock the age in. Okay, what are you waiting for? Why are you procrastinating? Listen, this is not a bill. Okay, listen, you are in this situation here. You are investing in your family's financial security. I'm gonna say it again. You're investing in your family's financial security. So if you get ill, you get sick, guess what? It has what's called a living benefit. If you have a qualifying illness or sickness, okay, if you can't, brush your teeth, clothe yourself, bathe yourself, okay, if you can't do those type of things, dress yourself, okay, which is clothes, all right. If you can't do those things, all right, guess what? You'll get a monthly stipend from your life insurance policy. All right, and you will be able to still take care of yourself. All right, and your family won't be burdened wondering how they're going to take care of you. That you even have long-term care. Okay, with this plan, it's if you need to get put into a nursing home or something like that. Okay, or if you need a nurse to come to the house. Okay, guess what? These policies will cover the Index Universal Life, the whole life policy. They will cover these issues. Listen, you want to make sure you and your family are covered. All right. So reach out to me. Let's get you set up. Okay, so you can be your own bank. All right, so you can be in control of your own resources. Okay, so you can live where you want to live, drive where you want to drive. Give your children access to the best, okay, schools, medical care, dental care. All right, it's more to it than life insurance. Listen, man, it is, again, it is a bankable situation here for you. Okay, and if you need money, guess what? You don't have to have no credit check. Hey, listen, you don't have nobody, if you need a loan, nobody's gonna be like, okay, what's your credit score? Now listen, again, you should work on your credit score. Why? Again, because it affects, your lifestyle. It affects what you can and what you can't get. Okay, so you should want to work on that. You should not be satisfied with being told no. You know why? Because you and your family deserve the best. And that's a small thing to do to be able to have access to big things. Again, that's a small thing to do to have access to big things. Okay, again, thank you so much for tuning in. It's yours truly, Alton D. Walton III. I'm the CEO of Sky Legacy Financial Services, where we provide you and your family the financial tools that you need in order for you to build a financial shelter for endless generations to come. Listen, make sure you reach out and touch me. Looking forward to hearing from you so you can set up you and your family to be successful and for all of you to be able to live your best life and to be able to have peace of mind to know that should I leave here today or even tomorrow, my family will be well taken care of, and a good man and a good woman leaves an inheritance. Signing out.
Looking for the best that life has to offer? Well, you need the right financial tools in place. Here at Sky Legacy Financial Services, we develop the best products and services to guide you in the right direction. We provide you and your family with the financial tools you need to build a financial shelter for endless generations. Contact us today for a free consultation. Visit SkyLegacyFinancialServices.com.